What's your age?
27.
29.
How long you been together?
About 7 months.
Yes.
If he were to propose to you, what's the most he should spend on a wedding ring?
I wouldn't want him.
Can I take, can I speak?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You mind if I take the mic?
Well, can I just tell you, I
Oh.
don't want you to spend a certain...
Oh, that's not what I was gonna say, baby.
Okay.
She's already showed me her dream ring. Dude, $3,000. Even if it was 10, 20, I'd buy it. But this girl is so, I want to say humble. I don't like the word low maintenance. She's very humble. And she's not hard to please. She's not materialistic. It's funny, we actually were looking at the ring earlier today. $3,000, bro.
Why not shoot for the moon? I mean, the man is telling you right now, if it's 20, 25, he's willing to put himself in debt to get there.
A ring is nice, but a ring is just a symbol. Personally, I don't like diamonds. I like gemstones, and they happen to be a lot cheaper than diamonds. He could spend like $200, like go to the pawn shop. I don't care.
So it don't matter if it's pre-owned.
No, absolutely not.
I love seeing content like this. You know what I mean? You don't see this shit much in 2024 anymore, you know, where you actually find a good woman. You know what I mean? This man, I know he'll probably never see this content, but I know there's a lot of dudes who do watch this shit. I'm telling you guys right now, find a wife. Find someone just like this that doesn't care about the small shit, homie. She don't care how much you make. She don't care what kind of ring you get her. She don't care because all she cares about is you. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. That's something I think about all the time, right from the Bible, man. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. If you can find a woman who is already a wife, when you meet her, this is a cold lesson, I want to talk about this. So many men need to hear this shit. A lot of us dudes are out here right now, we're trying to make these chicks turn into a housewife, right? You meet this chick, she's beautiful, whatever. But she's a girl, she's a girlfriend. She's not a wife. She's not wifey material. You cannot change a girl that is in the streets into a housewife. You can't do it. You can't. I used to say this all the time in my old videos. You cannot make a hoe a housewife. I wish you could. I wish it was possible for some of you guys, but it's not, man. You cannot do it. You have to find a woman who already has those qualities present when you meet her. She's already doing those things for you. She's already cooking for you. She's already caring and appreciating you. She's already has the wifey mindset. A lot of these women out here, hey, there's men too, but a lot of these women out here that I talk about, right? They don't have the mindsets to where they're able to be a wife yet. They don't. They're out here fucking getting ran through fucking whatever. And then they come to the point where they're fucked. 10, 15 years down the line, no one wants them. You cannot settle just because you're lonely, homie. You can't. There's so many men out here that they're out here settling with chicks that don't care about them, don't respect them, want a $75,000 ring, wants cars, wants this, but they'll leave you at the drop of a fucking hat, homie. I personally know men that have worked their whole entire lives for a girl, just for a girl. For a woman that doesn't care about them. From a woman that doesn't respect them. Do you know how many men are out here fucking depressed, feel like shit, hate their fucking lives, going through divorce right now as we speak? Going through stressful times as we speak. This shit's not a game. It's not a game, dog. Cold lessons we need to hear as men. This shit is not a game. Marriage is not a game. Marriage is not a joke. These women can take everything from you. Pick wrong. Pick the wrong one, dog. You know, that's why I made this content. Go ahead. Go ahead, pick the wrong one. You go ahead, you rush the process. You rush it. Go ahead. Meet a chick that fucking doesn't respect you, that you know damn well is not your kind of girl. Go ahead and settle with her. See what happens. See what happens 10 years down the line, 15 years, sometimes even fucking 2 years. I know men that got married 2 weeks later, she takes all his shit. No prenup, no nothing. Even with a prenup, you don't know. You don't know. This is cold lessons. This man has a gem. This man has a wife that you can just tell damn well they're gonna make it. She doesn't care. All she cares about is his soul. You have to find a woman that can submit to you. A feminine woman that like all she talks about is good about you, dog. I mean, she's not going behind your back, talking shit. She's not going back to her family, talking shit about you. You know, that's something I see a lot right now in 2024. Very common in a lot of men. They're with chicks that just, all they do is talk shit about them. All they do is talk about how they don't have this, they don't have that. You need to find a girl who that talks good to you and behind your back. You need to find a woman that submits to you, respects you, appreciates you. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. But until then, you know, this is another thing that I really want to talk about as well. Stop focusing on women, homie. Too many of you are in the wrong mindsets. You need to focus on God. You need to focus on improving your life before you meet a chick like this. Because even if you meet a chick like this, if you ain't ready for it, how you gonna be there? How are you gonna provide for this chick? How are you gonna do the right things for this chick? How is she gonna look to you and submit to you when you ain't got shit? When you don't have that right mindset? Some of you are lucky. Some guys meet chicks when they're 17, 16 that just stay with them all the way through. Some are not. I'm not like all these other influencers that are gonna lie to you, homie. This shit is fucking cold. This shit is hard. This game is cold. Life is cold. Why do you think I made this whole channel? Stay cold out here, man. All my shirts in the description as well. If you guys want to rock some Stay Cold, you know, I got hoodies, beanies, all that good shit. Besides the point, you guys have to understand the importance of who you choose to spend your time with, the importance of who you date, especially marriage, man. That shit is... I see too many of you guys out here fucking up. I see too many men out here just playing the game and falling in the trap, man. They fall in the trap. They don't realize that their whole lives are done. You know, I hear men talk about this all the time. I wiped this chick up last week. You know, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it too much, but you know, she's all I had. I would rather walk 1,000,000 miles by myself on my grind with God than I would ever walk with a woman who doesn't care. I'm telling you, it's a very hard thing to understand and to fathom in your head that this woman can ruin your life or she can make your life. You have to find yourself a woman that comes into your life and adds value, not stress. Life is already exceptionally hard for a man. This shit is not easy. As a man, if you're watching this content, you know it's not easy. No one cares about you. No one gives a fuck about your mental health. You have to find a woman who does. And it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be lonely. It's gonna suck sometimes, but that's life. Anything to not have to go through this shit 10 years down the line. The moment you get that intuition in your heart that things are not gonna work out is the moment you have to walk out that door. I'm not gonna sit here and promise you it's gonna be easy or even tell you it's gonna be easy, because it's not. It's fucking hard. It's hard when you care about someone, huh? You gotta be able to walk away, because you're gonna end up walking away, going on your grind, improving your life, and bettering yours. You know how many men text me, oh, I finally let her go and I finally started to improve my life. Exactly. Because she was holding you back. Find a girl like this. Eventually you will. When you start to improve yourself and you start giving your life to God, you're gonna realize that He's gonna send you that right one. It might take time, it might suck for a while, homie, but life, again, remember this one, life sucks. It's not easy for anybody. Gym, grind, and God. Those are 3 things we need to focus on as men. Life as a man, remember, all we're doing is elevating. That's all you can do is elevate, because if you don't, you're gonna fall in the trap, you're gonna fall backwards. There are people all around you at all times working harder than you, working faster than you, stronger than you, improving way more than you are. You gotta chomp on that motherfucker's heels. You gotta improve. You got to improve and stop focusing so much on these chicks. You gotta find a mission, find a purpose. I'm telling you, just go after that shit. And life gets exceptionally better when you have a mission, you have God, and you have yourself. You have your future. That's all we got, homie. Stay cold out here. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button. Please make sure to hit that notification bell so you see when I upload these videos. And you know, staycoldcoaching.com for merch. You guys want to get shredded as fuck, you want to work with me one-on-one, you want help, any of that good shit, hit me up down in the staycoldcoaching.com, I meant to say. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.